Hello, everyone, and welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are looking into Scorpio's private eye reading for the energy of November into December. And in this message, Scorpio, we're first going to tap into the energies with the Romance Angel deck. We'll get an overview of what's challenging this between you and your person. Then we're going to dive a little bit deeper into your person's energy. And in this portion of the message, Scorpio, we're going to look into what their true intentions are moving forward, how they're feeling about the challenge at this time, how they're feeling about you in particular, their next move is going to be, and any advice, guidance from Spirit. I will clarify throughout the message as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Seems as if you and your person are going to be taking a vacation, getting away, creating new memories. I feel like there is an energy here of coming together, okay, of reconciliation. So this is a past person coming back into your life. And I feel like your person is really trying to be on their best behavior. There could be an underlying reason why, so let's just dive a little bit deeper into the challenge here, okay? Now, please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. If the message does resonate, there is a link in the description box for the extended version. There's also information down there for ritual kits, personal readings, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, and Scorpio. It's all linked below in the description box. If you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So, Scorpio, I feel like you are allowing this lighthearted energy to play out. But I do feel here that this person and you have had challenges in the past. And so I do feel like you are being very cautious around this person with your energy, with your, almost as if you're trying to control by influence, okay? I also feel like your person is trying to control, trying to manipulate the situation. And this could cause an imbalance, so be mindful of that. There may be a need to pay attention here, Scorpio. Pay attention to the red flags. So if you see this person maybe being overly helpful or acting out of character, it's a sign that they're deceiving the situation, okay? They're trying to get information. They're trying to pull your attention away from something, okay? So just be mindful and pay attention, which I do feel like that is something that you're doing. You're seeking truth. You're seeking clarity. Your person is perceiving themselves as being very balanced, as being very in their element. But I feel here there is an underlying reason. So let's clarify all of this, okay? Because there is an underlying reason to this person's behavior. I will say that there is an intense connection felt here, a soul tie connection. But a soul tie connection could also have elements of karmic connection as well in it. So let's clarify. We're going to start here with the Ace of Swords, King of Swords. I will get to the Tower energy in a minute. But I want to clarify your energy. You're seeking truth. You're seeking clarity on where you should focus your energy, where you should focus your time, your attention. Your life force energy. Your person is still walking around with a chip on their shoulder. It's almost as if they're, for some of you, there may have been some sort of competition in the past, where maybe they felt like they had to compete for your time, your attention. And as we see here, the Queen of Swords is paired with the Five of Swords. You're coming out as the King of Swords, Scorpio. So there's something here where this person felt like they had to fight for your time, attention, energy. I feel like they still feel that same energy. They're just going about it in a different way. By influence. You need to be mindful of this, Scorpio, because it could cause more harm than good. Now, take your time. Patience with the process is going to be key, but I feel here that they will be exposed in time. There's no need to stress, worry about this energy. There are things that you can pay attention to, okay? So pay attention to this person, how they react when you have to shift your energy away from them. That's going to be the biggest indicator of how they're truly feeling, how they can handle their emotions. And the biggest indicator of how close they are to their past self, whatever caused this disruption, this disconnection, this competitive energy is still present. What is this person's true intentions here moving forward, Spirit, with Scorpio? Please and thank you. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. If you find this message is helpful or resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel and getting the message out. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing, Scorpio. I feel like this person is really focused on what's best for themselves. I really feel here you're being called to pay attention in the present moment. This reading is all about paying attention. Paying attention to those red flags. I do feel like there is an energy of wanting to get away, okay? A wanting to get away with this person, them wanting to get away with you, and that is okay in the moment. Escape. But be mindful of how this person is reacting. Because the past energy you were trying to get away from is still present. How are they feeling about the challenge at this time with Scorpio, Spirit? Please and thank you. How is Scorpio's person feeling about the challenge? There's been a lot of disruptions, okay? But I do feel that this person feels tied to this connection in some way, shape, or form. They feel like there is some sort of tie, and I feel like it has to do with more than emotions, okay? So whether this is maybe you guys have some business ventures together, maybe you own a house together, some investments. We have the Eight of Swords coming out on the bottom of the deck. A lot of times that's a person who's stressing over the connection with the other person. You know, all of the things that they'll have to come to terms with, you know, liquidize, things along those lines, okay? They have to liquidate their assets to come together, to separate, okay? I do feel like this is something that this person thinks about all the time. I feel like this person tries to keep things on a friendly level with you, but they really ultimately feel like this past energy is still causing, they're still holding on to the past here, Scorpio. I do feel like this is something that they are actively trying to change. This Tower energy, this death energy here, Scorpio, this is all surrounding that past energy. And what I feel here is this person really hasn't healed completely 100%. And that is going to cause disruptions. That is going to cause there to be ill feelings towards the two of you. A little bit of a resentment type of an energy, but not quite there yet. How this person is perceiving you, I feel like they perceive you as not knowing what you want for your future. I also feel like they view you as needing a lot of time alone. And that could very well be the case, but really up in the air and indecisive about what you truly want moving forward. There is a healing vibe that is being ignored. Okay, that's what I will say. There is a healing vibe that is being ignored. And I don't feel here in the present moment that this person is paying attention. They're trying to rush through everything, and this is going to cause more harm than good. I do feel like you could see yourself with this person, Scorpio, but because of whatever has happened in the past, it's made you weary of this connection. Your person's next step moving forward here, Scorpio, is to fight it out. Fight it out with wits, possibly, because we have the Five of Swords energy now. The Fives are conflicts, okay? When there's a 5 present, there's some sort of conflict present. And I feel like this person is really just trying to push through this conflict, trying to win, is what I see here. And honestly, in this scenario, there can be no winner, no loser. In the Five of Swords scenario, there can be no winner, no loser. There usually is a mediator, and somebody feels like they are at loss. And a lot of times there is a resentment type of an energy that comes up with that Five of Swords energy. So just be mindful of that, okay? Be mindful that if they are still trying to compete with something from your past that maybe is even unnecessary, that this is going to cause disruptions, that unnecessary drama, more harm than good. So let's look at your advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. I am going to do an extended version. In the extended version, we take a look into the hidden energies. We see where all this is headed, the outcome if the advice is followed. I pull out a few different oracle decks. It's all going down in the extended version, guys. We'll head over there right after this. The links are all below. Scorpio, feel like your focus needs to be on your goals, on your career, on your throne, leveling up, advancing your business, and focusing on connections that help you grow that. This person will come along or they'll fall off. Whatever it is, you will know. Some of you, this is a twin flame connection and this person is going to come along with you on this ride. I do see that happening, Scorpio, okay? Some of you, this is a karmic connection and there was a significant lesson to be learned from this person. So how do we determine which is which? You have to trust your gut and time will tell. That's why the focus needs to be on your internal balance, on your own stability, and wait and see how things play out. Definitely be mindful of the red flags. Your soul journey message here, Scorpio, is balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look into a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equatable objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? The situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you. Everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in the person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefit of insight and compassion. Balance. I do feel like the need here, Scorpio, is to focus on your internal balance, on your internal stability. Everything else will fall in line. You have what it takes to do so. It may be difficult to have a conversation. It may be difficult to walk away, but it is what you're being called to do in the present moment. Soul journey message here, Scorpio. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Beautiful, beautiful. So Scorpio, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, links are all below. Otherwise, thank you guys again, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.